sauerkraut. And my dear sweet mother, she looked at me like a cow looks at an oncoming train. And she leaned in really close. And she said, "It's good for you!" And then she tied me to a wall and stuck a funnel in my mouth and force-fed me nothing but sauerkraut till I was 26 and a half years old. And that's when I swore that someday I would get out of this town and go to a magical faraway place where the sun is always shining and the air smells like warm root beer and the towels are oh so fluffy, where the Shriners and the lepers play their ukuleles all day long and anyone on the street will gladly shave your back for a nickel. Waka waka doo-doo, yeah! Well, let me tell you folks, it wasn't long before my dream came true, because the very next day a local radio station held a contest to see who could correctly guess the amount of molecules on Leonard Nimoy's butt. Let me tell you, this is hard to sing in this altitude. But anyways, I was off by 3. But I still won the grand prize. That's right, a first-class one-way ticket to Albuquerque. Albuquerque. Oh yeah. You know, I'd never been on a real airplane before, and I gotta tell you, it was really great. Except that the kid in front of me kept throwing up the whole time. And the flight attendant ran out of Dr. Pepper and peanuts. And I had to sit between 2 large Albanian women with excruciatingly severe body odor. Oh yeah, and 3 of the airplane engines burned out. And we went into a tailspin and crashed into a hillside, and the plane exploded in a giant fireball, and everybody died. Except for me. You know why? Because I had my tray table up, and my seat back in the full upright position, and my tray table up, that's right, and my seat back in the full upright position, and my tray table up, and my seat back in the full upright position. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. So anyways, I crawled from the twisted, burning wreckage. I crawled on my hands and knees for 3 full days, dragging along my big leather suitcase and my garment bag and my tenor saxophone and my 12-pound bowling ball and my lucky autographed glow-in-the-dark snorkel. But finally I arrived at the world-famous Albuquerque Holiday Inn, where the towels are oh so fluffy, and you can eat your soup right out of the ashtrays if you wanna. It's okay, they're clean. Well, I checked into my room and I turned down the AC and I turned on the Spectrovision, and I'm just about to eat that little chocolate mint that I love so very, very much, when suddenly there's a knock on the door. Well, now, who could that be? Who is it? No answer. I said, who is it? Still no answer. Who is it? They're not saying anything. So finally I go over and I open the door, and just as I suspected, it's some big fat hermaphrodite with a flock of seagulls haircut and only 1 nostril. Oh man, I hate it when I'm right. So anyways, he bursts into my room and he grabs my lucky snorkel, and I'm like, hey, you can't have that. That snorkel's been like a snorkel to me. And he's like, tough. And I'm like, give it. And he's like, make me. And I'm like, okay. So I grabbed his leg and he grabbed my esophagus and I bit off his ear and he chewed off my eyebrow and I took out his appendix and he gave me a colonic irrigation. Yes, indeed, you better believe it. And somewhere in the middle of it all, the phone got knocked off the hook. And 20 seconds later, I heard a familiar voice. You want to know what it said?